right, I don't from Willis Media and Entertainment TV and I Oshe your chicha show da ye de ebro no and then so onyankopon adom ama ye de nede so ahihye so na ebia o ewe your first time ebia nena o fe da di kan a o ba ye show yi so ne ya ne se o be like video yi na wa share enso so de amaye and then nipa menya na mene no ekasa ewo afidie shi eye prominent woman baako a oye Ghana ni ya wo ne Ghana na watena Ghana ehu Ghana shu ehu Ghana ne yekoso nyina ana kire wa babebo ne sese ewo America kromu ha ye kromu ha ya America ha de maame achi afa all the states ni nyina ne so all border rule de akire omanfo amomotumi aboabo won ho ano esansa retirement ewo ho e de manipa bia ya ka retirement ne ahomeje ya hwetro konkon ma yehu se Yesu Rade ebo ewiase nyina no onya adakoro e de to se megema home ono de no eko ema ye fa ne se wo fa yefun ewo a oba betumi afa yefun awo abra wa hyase se onya ne menses saa de kokopim emfie bi so no ebe kakrabon na afedi awo no emabio okọ ahomegye mu enti sara na abrabo ewiase abrabo ayeboyi se wo ye adwuma ne wo ye bia se kuwa na wo ye se fu na wo ye every business and every adibiara wo ye bia no there will be a time you have to go on retirement. There will be a time you have to go on a break. Now, that break, nobody knows when. But what to me, she will near man now plan on near me year. And Coco Bad Sebia, when you're 70 years, 75 years, next still, that's what boy house. When you're 65 years, next still, when I'm called a pre ewe Jumahu, which is she will near me year, and Conco Banisa. And I mean, mammy penny pa back. Made me friend ma Dickens na emrepam memo no ankasa boni din ankasa e shada kamu nyina na yehu ne yie na afede yehu de we bisi address na afa e de an ye kasa de afa retirement planning no e de topic and ye ka ho asem nti e betwa ho just 1 second ye nyaba pe na me de maami a kire wo na afede de dwumadie no just 1 second. All right, out of me more by Bio Willis Media and Entertainment TV. The catcher say after 2025, yati free pa. Yenya launch ye hu de. Ye be dan ye hu di papa. Be dan ye hu di. And me mama Dickness Sophia, right? Mampacho, the more aquaba. Yeah, Eja. Eba, you show you so. Amen. Mpacho, ma, Nemini Manesi for Dickness Sophia, and Pacho with me a budini na, you near Shadaka. You Pacho, a friend, Dickness Sophia Appiah. Dickness Sophia Appiah. But Sophia Appiah, and I go by Sophia Appiah. So sorry, they will not make Dickness. Oh, Dickness, but about business, Mudia, and Sophia Appiah. Okay, and Pacho Appiah, and if you fasa. Appiah, no, you couldn't, Mrs. Oh, okay. Me couldn't film. Oh, Kafra. But so no, you carry the name. Very good. Very good pass. I carry the name. Ma, na mi di ankasa de na ka me entry. Oh, nanka o entry. Ni nanka na o Sophia entry. Oh wow. School de obi oni mo Ghana bi o mko school na me de Sophia entry. Ma, what school aba mo ni school benza? Kumasi Girls. Kumasi Girls ma o mu. Emma papa. I see. Me call Pusek so akokere. Oh, okay. Call Pusek so. Pusek akokere training college. Oh, okay. To be a teacher by profession. Yes. Wow. And I'm Mayor Santini. No, Saya Santini. If you are man say. Hey, a man says it too good, all right. A man says, "Oh, my co-pa, Manson area, no, muku too good." Oh, that's what to do. Aye, some man say, "Ne, a bossy bomuntino." Yeah, and some of the good cacao on time. Ah, Never me bottle. Never them get a me bottle. Never Baba Jimmy there. I see in Jimmy say na nonconfobi e wa bontin baby na. Almost show pa idin omunim ene Sophia Appiah.
America had the America. Just me worry and the Sophia Appiah, but me was good me akwala ne de na
entry na Sophia entry na. Oh, okay.
And me feeding so the Amaduma.
Enema we dey. Me see udin nyina we dey wa boni nyina we nya ba akokora Amaduma. Abraduma bi so ho ayi nim no ye show you so.
Oh, okay. And they are normal.
I see. Okay, ma, ye can sa ediafa retirement planning. That is a topic we are treating today. And I kasa no to me the brofo fra to me the tree fra because obi okra no etwi ni Ghana ni so na kwan bi so no akoye no brofo sam. Ti na me say what the fra ema mahwefo ya omani beje say ekwan wo ho saa em say ye kasa dia for retirement planning, right? Ye kasa retirement planning na eye dia ben eye brofo kasa bi keke ana say eye dia ba de se pese ye chechire mu sa de kire minim say o profession e what that side meboa.
Yeah, me a financial professional.
Financial
licensed financial professional.
In a one fan count. How can so you teacher? You
and the teacher by profession, but in America, you see what I'm doing currently, me licensed financial professional.
Oh.
So me education.
Okay.
About finances.
Okay. I don't from my name, Guru Pao. Yama me pay. Olo kasafa we dear or kasafa we dear, and it's very, very, very good pa. That's pass yenya one no kasa. Into financial friends retirement planning no. Ube cheche ya sense.
Say retirement, they said they would country one. That is what it is. Say we BBA wash CBA where we so just as we start working, we also there's to be a way the day we have to also retire. Say they will kind and you crowd born at the end. There was a day or the rest good. And Tinny can say nipa kaya Marco Pussy be woo. I mean how you start to say what start here. I say we sit down. The foundation, the strength of the foundation, no, Dani Jina. So why any good foundation, a dino it doesn't last.
Good.
And so but we start to say we Juma, you can say one day, more day, me retire. More day. This is the time as ye Juma. There will be a time yet when you can say Ecclesiastes or said that the bedra and can be dundum a young boy just I say yes it been a bit to ye befra ye near one day. And so there's going to be a time yet when ye Juma, even though we want to work. So Sabrina ye Jumano. This is the time we have to plan. Say yet mean kwa ye Juma kopunse be bedru baby no bejai. So would rest from your hard work for all the years that you've been working. There must be a day that we must retire. But so I'm planning a year, then you keep working. And it's no who say nipa bijej na Walmart. And Cocrafo one planning.
Maybe na kwa ho sika.
This is one planning.
Obi ko abeso me a veteran or veteran for din.
And na ubo so I say in Ghana for a ba he. Be say ya will be celebration. Ya celebrate to be retirement party. Ya party kasi man wa retire. But we call Ghana be 2 years no asamba or be juma why? Because the foundation is very necessary. If you want to have a comfortable retirement with dignity, what I menyini metosa and menyini. About menyini. No me focus nyane say we want to so bia we jumano. You want to work and plan things in such a way that you can have a comfortable retirement with dignity. And no just say why ye juma why we wapon so rest na nkofo somwo na wo sika de oniama bibia wo hia bia you can do it. And your friend say retirement with dignity. Yes say obey retirement wo call retirement no akoye dependent ama wo ma akoye dependent ama busua. No, when you retire you must retire comfortably with dignity.
Na man said ya wo kan no retirement and age and nipa drew was retire na say wow pa na retire
nanka we hwe manka wo age anko for retire but they say and based on the economic na air cost no say no obia sheda most people are not even ready to retire but in case am say 60 years na 65 years no retirement age na say we nya emre bebre into retire we maame na wo nananom a retirement, you can spend time with your grandchildren, you can spend time with your family, can ye Christopher, yes, in ka, ye time. I'm a man telling my boy, sorry, we have time for them, we'll be here counseling, we'll be here, be an uncle by a home. And in a dream, I say, what nasi, now manko, we are for so, and as we in Shamanko for. But say, one prepare you there, you can never retire. And in a bin me, you might beyond 65 years. Can be nya, and ka I sort and I say, we tell who you're food, you food, when you're mrena with 90 years, that's the time you have to retire. And I just say, a human no the air cost. I say, one retire and tell me, good. One retire to obey emre. We emra. Now, if you are then you can't do a lot of things. As you see, you want more then, no, I retire, no, to me, I'm very resourceful. I'm very resourceful to the community and as a family, no, your opinions be opinions and some of about. Now, they be away, you might be poker with you. Aha, one time, in person, we need a because we are still working. Say you drew baby retired to him panka. Convenient way to retire, age to retire is about 60 or 65. 65. At least 65. Okay.
Intima, now what can be say what difference between retirement and retirement plan. There was difference between the middle class in America and then there was difference between the financial elite. What is the difference between these many? And yet, retirement kuya.
Retirement na, but there were quite a fast planning for your retirement. Middle class for no.
Middle class. Middle class.
Middle class, middle class in age. Age. Middle class in America, there were 3 classes of people in the society. There were lower class, poverty level, no. More welfare. Any government help, government assistance into our section 8 or more. And there were upper class, almost normal, about 5% for now. One more Jessica 4 pound, I can middle class, and they were middle by age. Will be a weird Juma, walk to school, we a doctor, we a middle class for because I said. We middle class any to your bills, any to your taxes, any to your BBA. Yeah, contributed to the society. To middle class, I don't know. Until you come middle class, Jumaji pay. Jumaji pay. What said then determine how much we want to make. No, be a bishop woman. We are middle class. And they were upper class. No, the one knows on scaffold power. And they will look at lower class, almost depending on the government. Until no see, I come middle plan a retirement plan and now make us say what retirement planning for the middle class and the retirement planning for the upper class and I say financially elite. You can't be a financially elite. I wouldn't name the ever sikasim. And you know, I prejudice him. And you know, one middle class, you find a plan and you shall send them. You shall retire. Didn't you say, yeah, you sure yeah, feel say yes, was say additional we say me dey osman me na yet say one more den abrofo na say elite no almost start planning them. Yeah, no, you just say you ba you 50 something. Minimum so we start say plan or retirement. The middle class for the I am planning and say say we be call retirement and our plan or retirement. But that is not how we plan retirement. We be our person we udua edua te say odum dua we be dua na dabe. Be dua na
intima na just obi plan obi person plan ya said you okay. Ebi amadwen mekita ni sa na obi so adwete. O person nya be senke bia wanya ni 50 and I be 55 e ko nenka wo planning they say they wo chire na say e was so planning in time ben what 30 years nana
there be 30 years cry late
30 years
abrofo no financially elite for no munim America system no almost plan on retirement when they are 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old and they started planning for retirement. 2 weeks old.
And a year?
There be 2 weeks old. So with social security buy and abrofo didn't see I want to say you go school juma money adin abrofo kwala na so omo ahead of us. Ti na etaka say eti omo kasne and this omo share omo parents na start omo ntam. Just say financial education is not taught at the subject of money is not taught in school. It is taught at home. Into what we papa no. So when about finances, I will be the catch of banning.
Okay.
Into akra na nya so when you start here adwuma na obe plan na retirement. Wo na no plan ama no. Into onyina owie school anu atoa so. Into abrofo nti na so wo hwe a ukọ school ha menim ha baabi on ma mrewafo no wo motu mu fie wa kọ retirement ni fie mansion no da so tim na nkofo abamu behwe na because ni na was starting them. And you say what will be a juma bear, what started why a juma bear 30 years, and I my first when you bear 40 years, 45, and I'll start retirement planning. Now do a chance here 2 weeks no, or no, or quijao. Until I brought for no almost.
Na ma be no de dada mon kan fan kire na afi na mo kan kire
yen. The Bible says that for the lack of knowledge, my people perish. If you don't know something, you don't know. And ignorance is a disease. Yes. Woman started retirement planning at the age of 50. And I say 55. I feel no putting them together. Bruni no 2 weeks old. No, I started retirement planning man. The crown be come medical school near the baby no about beto so intine ade no wo ho ye discuss to santi ye no abrofo no wo retirement no wo starting when they are young intino sika bia de be makola ne birthday na de atum intino no asan be college planning e makola no to ko bedu so wo college no na wo ska intino mo fa loan ko
intino no e basa na otumi use sika ni be de ye ne college. Oh,
it's because
we just out to me boss besia was scanning.
Enu se onyine enru 18 no. So we starting 2 weeks older. Enu sakra no ni 18. Ye won se yenyima. Na ye plan baby shower. Ne outdooring.
Yeah.
Outdooring mo se mu DJ for mo na mo ko bo nyoma ye. Na makoji hop. Na ma jiho na ma ye friend say eno po de be kan ho asemachi ye fa no 20 eno nyina ka ho retirement plan no nti wo start ye nyina wo de nema sika no a wo benya sika so de be ye sa nema wo de tutuma makwala no takra ne benyini no na sika time wo be bi de akọ college onya scholarship so de qualify scholarship no ko na sika no ta ho nti wo be obewie school no wa ye doctor no
na wo de scholarship abamu ye fa no say why yes retirement plan ya de e amakola na sokonya scholarship
it doesn't affect it. But say financial elite for sa account na American when your scholarship between the account it doesn't affect it. But yeah, middle class for year there no. You college planning for your ba. Your friend 529.
529.
Aye, and no nyina a task good them say be kan 178 in the 529 also no who qualify for scholarship no yet be more but won't mean ya need based a friend say financial aid winner but we need do benya
and faso dear ben pa ene ewom se obe planning tem ene obi obe plan dey late. What makes the difference? Sikasam because you have to be a many let's say me planning about it. Me better tell me every month and I better tell me whatever no. And you be or no starting in the abroad send your case 2 weeks here, 1 or 2 weeks no. Is it the same a year? And I say
it's not the same.
Wow, we 2 weeks and would you high and I say would you low and I say only winning and would you happy.
That's some way I can crabata be brew home. So I question ya will be saying crabata be brew home. No quans na
why crabata no why be me be am I
okay. First of all, said that now we can say obi a wo sha sentem ne de wan sha sentem abrabo de sha abrabo sentem no okwani musin de wan sha and the term say Paul Amanta was the camp ninya but we no the retirement plan is just a bia when ya lot be say bia when you age 50 some bia mo come 40s no 50s mo na so person ya na so we skabuma de betum they are fine but normally no be sha sentem no wo de na kakra na eno no ma pressure amount stress won say kakra na de tutum sa
say no pressure bia
nim na wonyini wie na fe na wo be plan de a ase me ya late o ase ya pa hom ase me time be so nti be ma pressure na sika nti be ma wakopɛ double 3 jobs over time because we plan it or retirement but we shall center na de tum kakra no pressure no stress.
It's not just no make real difference no. You shall see enter no. Or no channel kakran because the sakwala ni shwaninti. Oh.
We de tutum kakra sa anti abrofo no. We no more aid can be I will say I'm on budget. Nsa what is I say we no bruni cast say I'm on budget.
Yeah, on spending in answer.
Yeah, ni budget. A middle class for no ye twan time ba be so am retirement aso no. Na fe na ye plan. Enti ye 2 types are ye de plan. Ye de 401k.
Ye de 401k.
IRA. Roth IRA. Ena e bia social security ye retirement plan aye plan no. Enti 401k no so untumi nya 401k tisa wo ye adwuma
this wo ye adwuma
nti wo ye adwuma de a no wanya 401k na fe wo fi ase ma ye teteteto na ye tetiska tuma kopun so be ko retirement na say ska no so untumi fa wonsanka this one 59.5 years good. Enti no when 59.5 years na eno so be da no eno so another thing e be ska da no unse e wo variable market enti e da ho a BBSia the stock market call for ma affecting the stock market cost ra affecting it depends on what is going on in the stock market this be a wo fan so do sika tutum kakra be a wo sha adwuma se be 25 years and if you say nya 401k no wo discover tutum kakra sa by be a yenim time at stock market no we don't know the performance and yet predictable. And the stock market cost through a channel form, you knew how it's going to end. Into beer, Utiranya, ya, a bit do so retirement, na stock market a crash ya, we see how we save we in so 401k.
Yeah, will be.
What are we?
That.
Yeah, so we say, I did back on yes, yenye inquisitive, yenye curious. So what are because you have to take ownership of your stock for retirement, and no retirement plan, no. And when I would they planning for retirement until so we share what is going on in there. So we share and I be who say yes I'm the two and I say yes I'm the two.
Na ma that one ma was me kuku if you are na. There
be say so we want to be so we 401k no what happens and say so we hear juma ho baby and say we hear juma company A and I we free ho and I call company B and we free na so because you na yeta padwuma yenya baby adwuma ne ya na eja de ye no enti uja ho no 401k na wo aya friends company A ne company B ne so company C those 401k na uja better than IRA individual retirement account.
Okay.
No ne IRA no so we adwuma ha no baby we adwuma say na current place adwuma no 401k is managed by your job, is controlled by your job. But when you free adwuma no pay abeye individual retirement account until you have control over it to na behwe baby but say when you 59 years 59.5 years untumi ntach uko year ubetu ya tax penalty 10%. Asa no say to your taxes nso aka ho nti no ubetumi a roll over e de akoto baby I ho no eno de da ho a na yes we no baby we adwuma say an 401k na active ho but de wonya adwuma ho no betumi a yiska na akoto baby na e ho de ebenya basumdie ho
but na ma fa say one person de betu bia na wohia sika de a check o half a de atwawanu a untumi fa ntwawanu za
obeyi but obetu ya tax penalty 10% and some no to tax so about 20% or
based on me job na me fi hormone na eno ya wire mama
so na your qualified account which is when uncle Sam joint account Oh, 401k, yeah, middle class, yeah, 401k. You 401k no obi anka se nya ye se odi ska beto e ho no ne eno ne boa ye ma yetumi se wiska enti no wo sika da ho no nyina wo ne jo anka sam wo joint account tem bia be iska no bia obetua tax ama no ono ne die wu nti se wo grow money kudru send the cra ono ne die wu obeti ene dru tama wo giska no na se taxes akosura tax no no obeti ne bia ansa wo de ama enti no wo koyi wo frejuma mo kra still no IRA adane IRA ni nyina so qualified account enti still wo koyi obetua tax or send to penalty so wo twan na 59 half years and ade ba kun so say wo twan so na wo 59 half years na wo anyia na aka so say de ade o ma me anyi say ma me ma na ho wa wonya 70 and half years so na wan koyi so o mbeka say koyi na me de enti o me sanje a friend excise tax and the 50% excise tax and so nyina yenim o mo kanti no
my usha middle class people that are your work category in the middle class no retirement no usha sempa sa u calculate here sempa sa no betumi age in a month
ejina how you contributed into it
nti enso da ni say obi age say
401k nankasa no something introduce you to save the companies kane no tina make say middle kane na ye adwuma wo call retirement na o mo obi be friend pension ti sa pension that so for government workers
okay
by for private sectors no na obi call kane na ko obi call retirement at 65 and I say 60 a che 70 no wawu na life expectancy you know na nwa into be call retirement ba check 10 years no wawu into now the companies were able to pay the pension until the president died but now based on a friend say medical advancement and a technology into no I feel be call retirement at the age of 60 or 65 obetu atna be 95 no owu ye ni nyina na companies will have to pay until they had to find another way would be there almost be ma enquire company responsibility because sika say no say the companies are going to go bankrupt and na nipa winter no ma fa musika but say no nipa ni wu e na ntun koku nipa kro enti no obi abrante be friend no Ted Bena ono and what this 401k concept na buy and was mama ma employees na kasa create retirement account na ye match e ma wom de obde betum no na match awom ena entisi e match ne sa na wom company no se fa say match 5% on company no 5% no de tum ma no afi so de be file taxes I am tax deductible say no discount 2 months wo na ba be your income or company need the tuma or no be wa claim on the taxes na more tax responsibility na ba form but one we employee na be income amount because company na this can amount into no ba na sa companies who say na no mu ye say your discount mo cry betumi aside writing off from the IRS na your tax kitwa I reduce your tax responsibility and any yensom na yenye and na yenso no yenimu ntino the impact and I say the repercussion about my so yes we ni age into no company ni sika dey to account my money na no say you dey betum pre-tax 401k and you be pre-tax into you be ma with more money atum you are not paying taxes now they say me miss am me fa brain nye a teacher ni ntia na meta example fan say am fan say e broi I kita me meyi fa say mama metu ya ma on na me say every month every week and I say you oka twice a week twice a month on fa say by monthly by weekly me ma a browe fa kodua two things me ma two scenarios we choose back no ahwe say de wo mo de ye taxes won tua tax wo so entua tax wo de fa dua saa kopun 30 years 30 years wucha na wucha sa bro we ya kan mako na tua tax mama 30 years later enti wucha tambre no we betua tax na je say enu sa won call retirement na say taxes na dube 70% class abre na we calculate we nyina tua tax mama but they say the intua hwe they say tax is 20% intua man na hwa na grow we call retirement na se bi tax is across 70% no be kan we makoma no tax and now so say me the amount they say atua tax no
right away
na dachi na watwa bro we na ayese no intua tax ma me dey na ape
enka me peni metua nenne no
ba de ntina ye ma ye ntua nenne wo mo se me ntua tax intua tax we dey man na ho na dachi wo call retirement a watua they say taxes a low and say high low they say taxes are lower than dachi wo hia dachi any need then a tax very high.
That's very high.
Very high. It is average near low, me boy. And no, and you better come once next time. But we say you can't retirement as you can't retirement once. That you be next time. No, you better tax the impact of taxes on our money. And no, so sikana dawa when to tax was into the horse and no so ukukuya, you have to pay penalty on it. So when you're 59 half years now kuya into na da hwa but so man da no nya 70 and half so no when you so aban say afi de braso so ma yesika ya twen ya when ya wo ma ka say ma win you afi when you when so almost say atwen when you 70 and half so koyi wan koyi a ye be force so mo koyi wan koyi be force so you tax 50% of your money no tonight say kosi nkoda you crowd ha so by force uko iska no uko yiso a no etua tax nti sabre no say tax ye be 70% a eho na wututua sa tax no
nti ma na just die nyina ye fan say tax a wo kan wo ya wo kan wasemi na yes obi a uko yu dia ye te abate ne it tax
oh yes say no wutu sika odi tu wutua tax nti ye middle class retirement plan om dia maye no 401k IRA Roth IRA ni na no ukoyi a tam na ukoyi no baby tax edu no sa tax na abetua enti no wo plan wo retirement a ye na meka ya ansa se enti ye kwa adwuma mu na ye hunu se retirement plan we wo no na no anse dis ka gum sa enti obo no kra 1k no say company na match 5% kra o se me pesa be 15% tum adenti ya ansa se enti so o sha se enti man ka unko 15% enti ka betua na kakra because o sha se enti no se wunyine next can accumulate and baby it depending on where you are keeping the money.
Out of Willis Media and Entertainment TV, me mama achrechere wa cheche ye won sem fo mi nu na me se bia mepe ese mebisa no na anti e be just a quick break yenya buy paper na me de sa ensemi e de atoma me nim na ye de wrap wa ase na da foforo ye de next episode e de abro nti e twa ho just 1 second. All right, I from Willis Media and Entertainment TV. And my name is Mami Sophia Appiah and Kasa or financial educator. Financial educator. Na ye Kasa ediafa retirement planning. We can actually nema bebre or say yeah ye wo omwa e wo your friend saying middle class in America no omomo de any wasan so akere bibi dia fa financial elite for no so enso e de wabobo enema bebre eso sa hwe video from beginning me pacho me pesa we ye edema me say if you have any question or contribution or any suggestion or anything you want to ask mamia me pacho video yi ase no comment section ho no to me type in your person or type edition ho bia ma nya time and answer ya nya time you be copy all these questions here mo de bebe nyina na ya summing nyina up na ya pay another time na ma atenase na kasa say dwumadie ye kwa na wie so me mane de ne phone number ene ne contact nyina enso so e de amaye na say if you want to talk to her directly so then it's what to me afreno na one no akasa one na akasa ma me mo akwa ba bio
yeah eja
yo na sese na mpese me bisa ese sika se na as an individual and as a middle class a level no you have to have in your savings before you plan of all these.
Well, yeah, so person will comfortable retirement with dignity because on say retirement muno and I are really be in wedi. It's a with that branty we need pressure, we need diabetes, we could to join your see. But we call retirement, I know my friend nearer my God today.
Wow.
Nearer my God today. Just oh bank. It's a honor. What call retirement now we need sikano. When you jume bium no. E ho na yare ahodo no nyina so we yiniti. E na okotodwe, e na osisi afi wontumi nso aduanem ne ade kyese wontumi nya nema bebre ti so wo hia obi no abeboa wo. To have a comfortable retirement with dignity, no. Also, what millions
of dollars and now millions of cedis.
Millions of dollars.
Look at cedis,
to have a comfortable for no financially elite for no. We born my call retirement and no bear 20 million, 10 million. So no sano. So yare kra obetmen you be abetra fee and only difference no say because retiring with dignity na no so yare na so why retirement na yare na yi unity na pe na be den ato obaso ne wo ma ne abusuafo so na fe say we bi ja na djuma no be hwe no so anko djuma so ntu abels na koye problems bibi na fe de o makoto nursing home na mobomobo no wewu but say wo bua wo hu yi a na we shas yentam na aboa hu ya obekọ retirement na bia o millions of dollars o ha eno na nkofo tumi ko living na omo obo no person of kra because kata ho bekọ so nipa ne tine mansion mo ontu ye isan se ye moa ye hu ye sit downsizing nyini kuduru ba bia o so ton fi na ko high apartment
vitram
wo kan buku ya everyone ends up poor we sit downsizing na e football ne omo pese omo control esika na ye ne ade no so we are no dance but ye hwema wo hwe escafo no pa na okọ retirement ani fie na na otimi na hwa na ote omo ye living no be so bi hwe me obedi dance obe no okọ ye de okọ living baby on ma won pesa wotena me ma ye living ni bi pen pe fie bi on ma won pesa wotena be fie bi on so a wo koma won pesa okọ vacation kra adentia wo dwen se nipa na adwuma ko ano ye ya no nya yes mako so say jufu ni ade Italians bon no mo ye business owners into ma tie sika no go ba nipa no bebre so wo account o mo started from mo kwala brum o mo diska tutumu na sika no so grow sa ente no so ni onya 80 na say 78 any 80 85 na yare no bebre yi unity no yare bi aba o ho aduro because o wuska into person o call retirement comfortably enye 100,000 asem and enye 200,000 asem because we yare sebe cancer yew and I say stroke ayewa e ka any even sa kidney failure that dialysis crisis ba 1 week about 3,000 into sika 100,000 best answer it is so we sika ankasa millions of dollars. So what's America? Now we hear Juma na so nipa what's your bruises baby now we hear Juma pa there. You have to retire comfortably. And yet 300,000 I said 10 billion to be a baby we here help out you do not want to be a miserable grumpy old lady. So yeah lively. We no beba ho vacation because we know so kwa be check am. That is the life we want to live. Ayenim eno ne omo elite no. Omo de no. Into ono ye shase man nkra into benya 8 years na sika time more than 8 million net time. Into na na bia tun ban ho no abaji bi. You cannot retire comfortably with 300,000 in your bank account and I say in your retirement account. Eno na be ma waye call retirement but won ko ni yi.
All right, ma me person is answer bisa another question ba ko say now would say difference between elite no any middle class baby yesika na ekokogu na yentwa e ho science entwa e ho ba ko pe enya ba papa na mi sa asa question no
okay
why All right, out of phone, we'll share Willis Media and Entertainment TV. Me mama Sophia Appiah and meneno ekasa ewo na yedwumadie so. Yakasa bebre, aka bebre. So I show video from the beginning you don't have to even bother yourself because we're educating much, but made in the contact ebeto ase na afi wa opesa ofra no watumi afra na me so church obi a watumi enso so a church na ma na bra wo kasafa elite no any what you call the middle class level me kan say level no na wo kire bibi ese bebi a we di ni sika kugu e wo say ye dwen ni ehwe bebi e di sika no ye di kukugu enya bia is there any difference between one middle class level bebi o musika no kugu any baby elite for no sika no kugu ana?
Yes,
there is different.
There's difference.
We need to go for ako. No more the going.
Say middle class for the what we know is what we do, right? You cannot do what you don't know. Yeah, ba han mo see nyina yen hwa ha. Ene yen nyina hwa ha. Ene omo so hwa ha. Ah. Oh yes. Into wo ba ye no wonya adwuma so wonya adwuma na se 401k wo ma wo pe on ho a. Wo kwakoye. Yeah. 401k na sika na egu variable market. Variable market na ko zigzag na ko so na ba form. Wo ayare e ho na wo. And I can't say the two bank and so savings. No, go check your bank. What's it 23%? I could be a police customer. Go check your bank account.
So me call it phone
0.1%.
But mama me call it phone.
It's bank for the card and your card is kind of grow cry. Because at them side, the safest one is £1 2 as no baby. And that bank. And that's the difference. Let's scan the bank out. Yeah, go check it. 0.01% near the amount interest. And it doesn't grow. It is that bear now to me say we got over $1 million of bank account. And now who contribute to your save your 401k near there, then a good. Also diversify with this kind of to home. Now, but no, won't for any to so because say what do time I call retirement. Na se fancy year now we call retirement. What discuss shima year now na se stock market at crash here. We see Kenya na asa. It won't for any to so. It will be better. But to be say 401k na the company no match na they at all. Na they account their financial elite for no so that one.
That one. My one hinfa.
And we index account.
Index account.
Your account no index account no. So discuss too much. It doesn't stop growing because stock market crash here, it doesn't crash. It's not traded on the stock market.
Index day.
Almost track indexes. America having the whole world no. Almost track the indexes of the big companies no. Near the a match with sikanama. Into no sikana say stock market crash here, you don't lose money.
Okay.
Will be a soon. Will be a sooner. 2008 stock market crash 44 point something %. To be a sika was saved that year. Well, lose almost half of it. But said that a baby American, baby elite for domestic to now. A honor will be a soon. When you say what well lose keke. Either say won't lose she, but won't gain a fee. But the bones so crab saying is caca was sick. The best harm was can be will be sikana. Therefore, says stock market a crash bear 20%, 30%, 40%, 10%. We see cannot swat by that percent no. Me sika da hanintino. Man lose the NB, but me saying is can be a comedy.
Okay.
So your money keeps growing.
Okay.
It keeps compounding. Next Rebecca and also answer compound interest no Rebecca once a serious and no sneaking finance any time make say financially the work of a bar and crabata be how money grows in America and no compound abem and it is Canada we a middle class baby sikadano it's on the hash market you can say hash market the bekoso market be affecting to see cantina account a cost but how many times now a cost never form and when do we know say afiwe ebekosoro
anase
enkoso
na
abeboka na moka na simple say crash crashing pa how what is the magnitude of the crash we don't know.
You don't know
because nobody can predict how the stock market is going to perform. And even if it's going to crash, until a friend crash, you can't be a crash. I just say, with me, boy, a free strawberry from say, a boo boo, I am crash. That's what it means. The can't stock market a crash here. That will be a sick idea, a crash. But you want to keep your money where no matter what is going on the stock market, the money is safe.
Okay.
Index account.
Okay.
And a friend, and a so next a cash code.
Okay.
Once I know to be baby, better class for this a active market, not just say whatever a friend market volatility is affected by the market volatility. Whatever happens, no, it affects your money.
Okay.
And you know what do secret to advance, what do secret to for what will be account now about bank. And I say it was a honubi crash honubi. Bibi a that baby I crash it. Want me for home to so because if anything can happen we see a home watch and on a young middle class is sick so we cannot predict how much we will have at the time of our retirement because we don't know how the stock market is going to perform. And even if it's going to crash, we don't know when it is going to happen. And when it happens, we don't know the magnitude of the crash. But so do see to elite, no, or music and they say, well, baby, sister, who are a palm afas, a pia fasia, Prada, which means say, and won't say Beneda, won't say that, a pia because fat pride, river proud, which I say. So because an affair, na first year, I prank or no, she's not concerned. My children, ain't you know, say, Usika da, sa baby, financially elite for the Usika to now. No matter what happens on the stock market, it doesn't affect you. Did you know, say,
me sika no better no dia koto e bank na okọ abeka chom se mpese me di misika to elite and say me verse me di misika to index and I say how are you going
banks,
to put it?
They don't offer that. The banks don't offer that.
So
banker obema account obeka say amount high yield is omo hu say nko do musika to index ni ta fe omo say amount high yield account high yield ni just obema interest say na make say bank we checking savings 0.01% and the bank can pay so use it front so amount high yield internet just amount higher interest rate e be obema at least be 3% 4%.
Ma, say obi epese onya more information about retirement ya na or plan bibi about it from now ya contact Ben and Nipano ebetumi anam so de anya
obetumi me was social media and me fa me website e ho cry good sophiaappia.com e me din a
website now no
www.sophiaappia.com sophiaappia.com
Sophia Appiah
and e obetwabo sophiaappia.com so call me retirement planning strategies me college saving strategies income replacement strategy or different strategies for us because say I'm planning here you see if you fail to plan you plan to fail dentia ama ebinom etumi esika no ho na de bia they don't see any poverty na yen so de bia cost na ba because we don't plan well it is any part of we sit down with them. We analyze their situation and then we find a solution for that.
Na man said you can assuye and as be office be and nipa working in and as be virtual.
They say we are say global village.
And one phone
virtual and Zoom and between Zoom between by me try to find there. Until me ko baby anso a obi a ne baby ameko they can come there but the convenient way is to go on my website, schedule an appointment with me, and I'll sit down with you. And you cut your coat according to and yet Sikano, and say you have to have a lot of money. That's how I know to baby. Now you mutin na near first can quote, so we'll be at win this cacoto. And when a banks and do Sikakoto. Bank now will do Sikakoto. wo person retirement plan onya bibi papa mi ma or no de kwoto no anya high interest rate
sir
now de akoto no anya 0.01%.
Good.
It's in sophiaappia.com and my telephone number so me to me afre. And I'm busy into WhatsApp. We are no jam WhatsApp message we introduce you because in the pabonint na new piano between ya wabudi say metie wo Willis media
so. Okay, now who say
and also be ma how with me track how this is working you know and social media so mo baby and no need between the man Facebook, my Instagram, TikTok,
we can penny or TikTok.
I was TikTok.
Yo, ma, since I hear rapid BBA app, do you over to me? What's your last word? Or last word for people that are interested about doing this retirement plan, retirement benefits, and money at the day? What's the last word?
My last word, I say. We are saying yes, obi nim de dachi bisi into oboa ho anu aboa ho yi into baby o do sika to no and be che how you retire so do sika to baby e wo market volatility you are not sure certain say time ma make retirement me sika na be dey and yen pese be situation say e do time I will record retirement and say stock market crash here then you have to keep working because we don't have enough money to retire on into so pe baby a we do sika beto a since you to area bo and from a fo e dey no we sika na eda ho na wunnim say bibisa ho na no say account bisa wo ha na yenim enti no na be chirenti no ye wa account krum ha no a me ba 30 years ansa na meti sa account no udu sika tuma said the TBR and your money is there and it's growing by compound interest and it will keep growing, it will not stop growing. And this is how the to a course of number for no sa ko e chansa no abaye de no retirement planning no but one more retirement planning na a cost room you want to put your money where your money will keep growing and compound the interest. They know say won call retirement no na sika na time in the say yare bi na ayewo say wo hia be yi time bia obetumi agya na adwuma akra betena wo fie abwa na wetua na because the money is there. You want to retire with dignity and comfort and yes so be retire miserable we are burden amabusia unu say uniska no aye burden na uniska na yare dia eyekun you want na wo call retirement yare no be ho na be fiase eba into plan a way say yare no fiase say eba wonya burden we hia sika wo bia ho you have your own money to take care of yourself ebebo more to me live comfortably no wo comfortably.
Good right ma we dey that's pa say o wachire dodo na dasane ye besa so hia na yasan so akasa ebio yo adofo no ene ne da ekosi ye eni pitri za no mo ka minim pitri ko ne da ekosi ye ni pitri ye da ma me asepa se ne one ye akọ adisua mu me pa cho friend number ye go screen is in the website ne so na eno so egu ase hai ubetumi get contact with her on all the social media bundles said your kind Sophia Appiah and I believe say o get yenisa na ebe ma da chi be retirement no ababa ye krabehwe na me enka ho shalom peace bye bye.